bit. It's almost like the AI has to reset because he hit him so hard. It's like, holy shit. Ow.
You are a bad man. A bad, bad man.
Because I run into people on accident?
Are you certain it's on accident?
Yes. I am very certain. I'm a good driver in this game. It's just I, sometimes run into people.
I'm absolute trash. Sometimes I'm absolute trash.
To be honest, I've built some cars that would probably rival your cars in Forza 6. I got some pretty ridiculous fucking track cars.
I don't know. The F1 car is pretty good.
No, I have a Ford the new Ford GT racing version of that.
But I also have one of those. I can hardcore hear you right now in my echo.
The reason being,
never mind, the echo's
just
gone.
Unplugged, which means I might have to reset my Forza Horizon 3 because the audio just turned off. But no, it has all-wheel drive. It fucking launches ridiculously.
Well, yeah, it's all-wheel drive.
It's pretty ridiculous. I also have a Ford Shelby GT350R that my average cornering speed with that thing. I'm not talking about like 90-degree turns. I'm talking about like banks or like long turns. Sometimes even kind of medium turns. My average cornering speed with that thing is like 230 miles per hour. That's the level of grip that thing has. I even hit the apex on those corners, going 230. That's how good of a track car that thing is. So I think if I had those two cars in Forza 6, I'd pretty sure I'd beat you around the Nürburgring. Because I'm actually became a good driver.
That you're taking part in.
Know what I enjoy?
To set a route to the next race event for you?
Protecting targets from noobs. Wait, I want to see who's the noob doing this thing.
I also just completely upgraded a Dodge Daytona. Basically, it's the 1969 Dodge Charger with a few added bits on it.
Nifty. I'm almost level 928.
It's like no one makes my love for Dodge. I'm talking about old Dodges. This is the Hemi, the 426 Hemi, because it's such a great engine.
I've got a little challenge for you.
What?
And if you win, I'll give you something on GTA. I'll give you a handout.
What?
Nice little handout. Can you guess how many Ford vehicles I own on GTA? Or in other words, Vapid.
That's fucking hard, because I haven't seen many Vapid vehicles.
Come on, it's just a guess. How many do I own in total?
If I get close, can I still get something?
I'll give you 3 different vehicle classes, and you have to guess for each of them. So you have 3 opportunities to get something.
Because I don't know how many supercar Fords there are. I think there's only one,
how
right?
many supercar Fords.
Is there only one?
Okay, I'm gonna give you the names of the supercar Fords, okay? Here's the 2 supercars from Ford. The GT and the GT.
Oh yeah,
the Bullet and the FMJ.
And the FMJ, yeah, so you own both of them, right?
Obviously, if they're supercars.
So 2.
So you know I already have 2.
You have 2 of those.
Do I have that are Vapid?
You probably have 4 of the Colt Classics, if there are 4. And then probably, the rest of the muscles. You probably own none of the trucks from Ford.
Come on, give me some numbers here.
Maybe one of the trucks. Maybe one of the trucks. About 5 of the muscle cars, maybe. And this is just guesstimating. That's what I'm saying. Fucking maybe. So in total, probably 10, 15, somewhere in there.
I need a for sure number.
I'm sticking to 50.
Your first guess was better. Unfortunately, you have failed 10. I own 10.
All
right.
You own
Now,
any of the trucks?
Now. Yes, I do. I own a couple of them. Bravado, aka Dodge. Guess how many Dodge vehicles I own?
Dude,
I'm keeping it American on this one.
are there any Dodge supercars in the game, yet?
Yes. One.
What car is that?
Banshee 900R.
Is it basically a Dodge Viper?
Yes.
Oh, the Banshee, yeah. So you definitely have one of those.
It was reclassed as a supercar.
I'll even go down to you have the only one you have is a customs. There's a custom one. And you probably have 3 of the muscle cars. You probably only have about 5 or 6 Bravados.
I need a for sure number.
5.
And you'd like to lock in that answer?
Yes.
I have 7. Sorry. Now one that you might be able to actually figure out. Because you know my love for Ferrari. How many Ferraris do I own?
All of them.
In GTA.
All of them.
All of them is not a number.
I know.
This is your third opportunity.
My controller bugged again. But no, the bad thing is I don't know how many are in the game, so I'm just going to say all of them.
Yeah, you gotta give me a number.
God,
How
I
many
don't know
do you think?
I don't know how many are in the game. That's the bad thing.
You could have won with the boards, man. And you said 10 or 15, and then I was thinking you were about to say 10, and I was gonna say damn. And I was
I'm gonna say 20 because I don't know how many fucking Ferraris are in the game. I'm gonna lock in the answer at 20.
Incorrect, sir. 10.
10. I should have said 10. You're hinting at 10. Damn it.
Okay, should I give you a bonus one? This one you should be able to figure out because there's not very many in the game.
What?
Truffade, aka Bugatti.
2.
Nope. 4. The Z-Type, the Adder, the Nero Custom, and the Nero Regular. 4. Come on, man. I thought you would have narrowed that one down at least.
I just don't play that much GTA.
You jumped at the pump for that one. Oh man, I was going to give you a great prize too.
Despite
I was going to give you a great prize.
Despite this thing has the widest tires you can put on the muscle car in the game and race tires. This thing still fucking burns rubber through first and second, which I still love. But no, this thing also probably handles very well. Yeah, no, this thing handles super well. So you might even be surprised at how well this thing handles for a muscle car. If I can actually drive properly.
It's only because of the amount of rubber you have on the road.
And also because it's on race suspension. But also with race sway bars.
Okay. Here's your one opportunity to figure. Okay, what is the Stig's favorite car in all of GTA Online?
Yours?
Take a minute to think about that. If you know anything about me in real life and what car I dream to aspire to own, you'll figure it out.
You always talk about Maseratis you want to own. You always talk about you want to own a Ferrari. You always talk about you want to own other cars. So I don't fucking know.
But there's one car in particular. Actually, I will accept 2 answers. There are 2 different cars in this game that I will accept an answer for.
The bad thing is I don't know any of the names. So one of the Aston Martins, I don't fucking know. Because I don't know the names of them. Was I close?
No.
Stig, I don't play too much GTA anymore, so I forgot the names of the cars.
Oh, shit. I can tell you one of them's a Ferrari.
The 250 California. Which I
What's
know
the
the
name?
I don't know the name in GTA. I just know part of life.
Yeah, you have to give me the proper name.
Stig, I don't know it.
Come on, you gotta take a chance, man.
What would GTA name a 250 Cal? I don't know. I seriously don't.
Anyway, it's not the 250 California anyway.
Okay.
It's the F40.
Oh, wait, is that the hatchback
Turismo
Ferrari?
Classic. Turismo Classic.
I shouldn't have said. Is that the freaking hatchback version or the hatchback?
Yeah, it's a hatchback.
Stig, would you
One
love the
hell of a
Ferrari
hatchback.
hatchback? Would you love to have the Ferrari hatchback? Which I forgot what it was called in real life.
In real life, as a
Yes.
daily driver, hell yeah. It's 4-wheel drive. Come on. It can
Yeah,
handle Canada.
but
It can live in Canada.
above 60, the all-wheel drive doesn't work. Remember? Because of the
Doesn't matter.
Ferrari's all-wheel drive system.
Doesn't matter. By the way, that's 60 miles, aka highways.
My controller keeps on disconnecting
Why?
because of the fucking the goddamn the charging cable I have connected to it is kind of shit. Because
Does everything you own have to be shit?
maybe. I mean, I'm getting $50, so I'm thinking of getting a like $10 webcam from Amazon, like a $10 PC mic. Hoping they're good quality, because well, I want to enhance my production quality of my channels.
Oh, Mr. YouTube guy, Mr. Excessive
also
over there,
Twitch.
sitting at about, I think, 700 subscribers.
Good for excessive. I don't care. Wait,
God
are you talking
damn,
about Twitch
he's-
followers, or are you talking about YouTube?
I believe YouTube.
Because no, he does Twitch as well.
I know. That is pretty darn impressive.
God damn, this car is fucking good for a road drive muscle car. And by the way, like I kept stock engine in it, and I just add
An
twin
engine
turbos
tune up,
to
a
it.
coat of paint, and that Ferrari 166 looks good as new if you want to come get it.
I say, wait, I do own Ferraris in this game. If you believe this. But the funny thing
Were they
is
awarded
that
to you? Because I don't think
Yes,
you.
they
I
are.
don't think you
They
went out
were.
and bought them.
they were awarded to me. And
You
I think
fucking
two
vagina.
I think two of them were barn finds, which you get those. Well, you have to wait for them to be built, and then you just get them. But I at least do own Ferraris.
Yeah, but you own the Ferraris that literally everybody owns.
I know, and fucking controller. Man, I know. Yeah, but will you be impressed by the Ferraris I own if I tell them to you?
Depends on the Ferraris.
Well, I'm about to get a Ferrari 166 from my barn finds. I have a Ferrari Dino 246 GT, 1969.
Not that great of a supercar, but all right, I can deal with that.
Oh, yeah. I also have a Maserati A6 GS CS-53 Farina, yeah. Farina, Berlinetta. Yeah. Do you even know what car that is? It's a 1953.
1953. Which one?
Maserati A6GCS-53 Pininfarina Berlinetta.
I have a idea of which car that is, but I don't have, like, I have a mental picture in my mind, but I can't say for sure that I know.
This thing didn't just win Le Mans. That same year, 49, it won the Targa Florio and the Mille Miglia as well. Hence,
I'm just stealing cars in
166
GTA, making a little
This
bit of
is what it's
cashola.
like to be a car nerd.
But no, I got the Ferrari that, Ferrari made first ever time they won Le Mans. The Ferrari 166 Barchita.
Oh, the Mille Miglia. That's
Yeah.
why it's called the MM. The Mille Miglia.
Which, are you impressed by that Ferrari? Because it was the first ever Ferrari that won Le Mans. Despite, I mean, it's not really a good supercar, but it's still
In real,
just a
it wouldn't be considered a supercar.
just the historical value.
That thing could
though.
probably get beat. That thing can be probably beaten by a Honda Civic.
Yeah. But Sig, just the historical value though. That's the reason why it's so good.
Yeah, if you had it in real life, that'd be even more impressive. How much can you sell it for?
Well, it's 6,500,000. Well, I can only get rid of it. I can also put it up on the auction house for like a good amount and get some money. Also have a 2010.
I'm surprised you haven't, because that doesn't strike me as a car that you would keep.
Yeah, I'd probably do it later. Oh, I just got it. I kind of want to upgrade it and see how cool it could be. But also have, because the good thing is that there are Horizon editions in this game, which are kind of like cars that give you credits boost for like drifting, jumping, damage to other things out the car.
Wait, is that a car that you always get? Like, is that a barn find or something?
No, not a barn find. For Horizon editions, you get the only way you can get them is either Forzathons, which you do a thing to get it, or you can get them in a wheel spin. So, but Sig, at this, do you know Forza 6 wheel spins where you can basically decode how to get the wheel spin? This one's just completely random because it's just a wheel that goes up. So, it's completely random what you get. But I also have a Ferrari 599 XX 2010, which is apparently a super good race car.
That would be a super good race car, yes. That was actually the best car that you could get in Forza Horizon 1 or 2. I think it was number 1. Yeah, it was number 1. That was the best car you could get in Forza Horizon 1. Other than like the DLC vehicles like the Sesto Elemento, which was absolutely insane. Which of course Stig did own.
And also
Stig
there's
had Stig had $130 million worth of cars in that game.
Cool, I don't care.
Well, go fuck yourself, you stupid little bitch.
But there's also custom body presets that you can just attach to the car and call it good. Like all the muscle cars have a drag version basically, where it has a supercharger sticking out and they make like 1,000 horsepower and stuff. And they have like the stink bud stance and large back wheels and stuff. But yeah, no.
Wait for it. Oh, that's cool, but I don't care. Oh, turn it around. No. Little bitch.
I really, really, really hate the fucking charging thing because it keeps on coming unplugged. Can you hear me, Stig?
Yeah.
Okay. You hear my freaking rage?
Yes.
I don't know how to keep stock rims on this charger. Which I should probably just go ahead and put stock rims on the other charger. Apparently, Carroll Shelby went to Australia and put an engine to another car, another very small sports car. Apparently.
Mm.
Did you know this?
That's
Sig?
kind of Carroll Shelby's MO. Put a giant engine in a small car.
Make it go really fast.
Make it as light as humanly possible, and just fucking
stick
slap
horsepower.
the biggest American. Slap the biggest motherfucking motor you can put into it. And then slap a supercharger in it.
And then call it good. And then go have them race around a track. And see what happens.
Driver dies after car flies off the track.
Driver wasn't very good at handling massive power with a small package.
Driver was a 6-time F1 champion that couldn't handle this car.
Alright. I am making 957 horsepower and 958 foot-pounds of torque.
Nifty.
That's a good. You gotta admit, that's a good amount of power.
In the supercar world,
That's so.
950 horsepower. In the supercar world, 950 horsepower is becoming like the norm.
But
fucking scary.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. This car also weighs 3,000 pounds. 3,163 pounds. Now,
So do you.
No,
So do you.
no,
You weigh
I don't.
3,000 pounds.
compared to a supercar, that's fucking heavy. But compared to a muscle car, that's fucking light for a muscle car. For even a Charger, which is all fucking steel, which you crash into a pole and the pole is on the ground while you only have a scratch on your bumper.
Well, I'm gonna go and quickly take a piss. I'll be back.
Two 226.4, 226.5, still 0.5, still 0.5, still 0.5, and so okay, so this all I'm gonna get is 0.5. Yeah, let's go back to Dodge. Getting this car. Actually, let's keep those rims on there. Take out the Charger. Let's take out the Charger and see how good it is. Ooh, come on, give me it. I want it. It's so cool. Holy shit, I actually got it. This question is, am I still alive? Yes, I am. V12 Zagato. Hey, Steve.
Arrow.
But speaking of Horizon editions, I did just get a Horizon edition because I leveled up. And every time you level up, you get a ghost win like in Forza 6.
I see.
Hey, somebody sent
Yay,
me an
another
anonymous
barn
tip
find.
about another abandoned classic out there.
See what car
I don't
going.
know why they had to be anonymous, but we like rumors, right?
Alright. I kind of forgot what car I got. But I'm going to tell you once I get over there. Should probably just use RB. So I got a Mini Cooper S Horizon Edition, 1965. It's a credit
What the
boost.
fuck?
And
What the fuck?
It's actually A class, 5.1 speed, handling is 6.6, acceleration is 9.1, launch is 9.9. So it's actually a fast Mini Cooper because it's all-wheel drive.
What the fuck?
I know, right? And the cool thing is they actually have a Morgan three-wheeler in this game.
Oh god.
Yeah.
A Morgan three-wheeler. Jeez.
And also they actually have like side by sides and stuff. And they also have like race desert buggies. And also they have a Renault Supervan 3, which is basically a Renault Robin with a with a.
You mean a
turn to
Reliant Robin?
I mean Reliant. Actually, no, it's called Renault. It's not called Reliant. Or is it? No, yeah, no, it is Reliant. Never mind. Alright, but the car that shut up. The car that Carol Shelby apparently put a Ford engine into in Australia is called the Sunbeam Tiger, 1967.
Nifty.
I also have a Subaru Impreza WRX STI 2004 version, which is honestly to me my favorite body style and styling and stuff of all the Subarus. And Stig, have you ever watched Initial D?
What?
Have you ever watched Initial D?
No.
You haven't? Okay, well it's an anime, a drift anime, and I actually have the car from that anime. It's a Toyota Sprinter Torino GT Apex.
How
It's
lovely.
basically it's basically a Toyota 8086. An old version, not the new 8086. Deja vu. Never been in this place before. High in the streets, but it's like, have you ever heard that song?
Nope.
No. Well, apparently it just became a meme. And when anyone drifts really fucking cool, everyone just plays that song because apparently initially made that song famous.
Nifty.
And even on race suspension with race sway bars, things still go on dirt because Charger and frickin'. God damn it! Why am I forgetting the TV show? Fix a hazard. There we go.
You know what I like to do?
What?
Kill people in the Cheetah Classic, and you want to know why?
Why? Because they get to see a Cheetah Classic when they're dead.
No. Because it's all about Miami Vice, man.
Was that actually the car from Miami Vice?
Yeah, Testarossa, man.
Actually, I want to see something real quick. I want to see if the Testarossa is in this game. Actually, can I right now? Cars. Go to auto show. Goddamn, I have to fast travel to a festival site. I'm gonna get this barn fire real quick, and then I'll see if it's in this game. Which, I mean, there's a shit ton of Ferraris in this game, so I'm pretty sure it is. Actually, no, Stig, was that car in Forza 6?
Testarossa?
Yeah.
I believe so.
So it should be.
Awesome. And that car is from Miami Vice.
There's a rumor there could be a barn find nearby. Shall I set a route there for you?
And I'm already at the fucking barn find location. I don't need no route to it. I'm in the fucking purple circle. And there's this annoying like bot that asks you to do stuff, or asks you if you want for it to set a route to certain things. I mean, which is sometimes useful, but you know, it gets annoying. It's almost like a wife. They're useful, but they sometimes.
You know what's awesome that I liked about GTA 4?
What?
You know when you set a route to something? In this game, you see the little thing to read. In GTA 4, you know, you had that person that would tell you, it's like, turn right in 500 yards.
I don't know if they had
It's
that.
like real it's like real navigation. No, it ain't in this game.
No, did they have that? I don't remember.
Yeah, they did. It was dope. I was like, hell yeah, it's like real life now. Whenever you go somewhere where you don't know.
I also like the
Right.
the realistic handling of GTA 4.
Except when you'd go down a one-way street and it would be like, make a U-turn at the nearest safe point.
Yeah, no,
I'll make a U-turn.
you know, I had I like the realistic handling too. Because I like realism in my video games.
To be fair, it went a little too far because a fucking Porsche does not have that much body roll. Like they put way too much body roll in their supercars.
That was
Their
a bit-
supercars would not have that.
Yeah.
Like it was redonkulous the amount of body roll.
I think they were just trying too hard.
It was handling like a Pontiac Aztek. Come on, man. It does not have that much body roll.
And also, it doesn't look that too. Which, I mean, the modern day cars are starting to get. Honestly, the modern Jeep Cherokee is starting to get to the point of the Pontiac Aztek. Like they're going too far with the designs. You gotta admit, are they getting too close to Pontiac Aztek? I think that's a personal goal of Chrysler right now, to make another Pontiac Aztek.
We need more Aztecs.
We need more ugly fucking
We
cars.
need more Aztecs.
Remember, did they put the Pontiac Aztek in Forza 6 as a DLC? I remember they did that.
We need more Aztecs.
No, I don't think they're Aztecs.
We need the world filled with Aztecs.
Please no. Please no.
Guess what I'm driving in GTA right now?
An Aztec.
No. They don't have an Aztec in this game. I wish they did now. Rockstar, if you can hear me, add an Aztec to this
Just
game.
put it in there, you know. Just sneak it in there. Make it like don't post any pictures of
Slap
the
it
vehicle.
in.
Next
Slap
update,
it
just
in there
have it
with
in
a
there.
DLC.
Yeah, no. Basically, even in the loading screen, have no hint of the vehicle. Even when the DLC came.
I can't wait until the Night Shark comes out. The Night Shark?
What's that?
It's like the small version of the Insurgent.
Okay, I gotta be real quick.
Click.
I'm back.
America. America.
And as soon as I get back, guess what fucking happens?
Your mic disconnects?
Yes.
Nifty.
One second, viewers. I'm going to restart my Forza Horizon 3. Because I gotta, I need to restart it because I'm tired of the audio going through the speakers. And I'm hoping that my fucking controller doesn't disconnect again during playing. Yeah, but I went to take a poop and got myself some coffee.
That's interesting.
Jeez. Also, I'm very fucking tired. Because I haven't been to sleep yet. 6 o'clock in the morning. Story of my life.
Nifty.
It's like, what time is it for you in Canada?
Kanata?
Canada, yeah.
The time in Canada
Yes.
is roughly about 8 o'clock.
It's 6:09 here, so 3-hour difference.
Indeed. You know what I like doing?
What?
Being in a nice lobby with hardly any people, and the people are peaceful. I get to do some vehicle work.
And also
It's a nice lobby to be in.
maybe do some murder too. Later.
No, I'm trying not to rustle up the bee's hive here.
But
Because I'm sharing this session with a level 500 and a level 800, so I don't exactly want to rustle them up too much. Because I do want to continue making money in this session.
I thought YouTube and actually search up when Jeremy Clarkson actually reviewed the XJ, which is
Welcome
fucking
back,
hella
Bo.
old Top
You were
Gear because he
partway
still
through
had
championship.
hair, or he still
Would
had
you like
black
me to
hair.
set a route to the next race event for you?
So it was super old. It was a Jeep Cherokee XJ, and he actually liked it. He said it was actually a good vehicle. So Jeremy Clarkson does like American vehicles.
He just doesn't like giant, humongous muscle cars.
He actually likes the Hellcat.
And when did he say that?
In one of the episodes of their new TV show, The Grand Tour, Hammond brings a Hellcat on a Grand Tour.
You know the only reason why he likes it is power!
No, he says this is actually a fun car.
Well, it's all about power.
That's the reason why it's fun,
All
because it's
about the
fucking
power.
power.
I swear, if you could slap a 30,000 horsepower yacht motor to a car and make it go fast, he would do it.
But the Hellcat, like you you give it like a few tuning. No, actually, no. The suspension's already tuned very well. Like, if you actually try to race that thing, you could probably beat a good amount of lap times, honestly.
I watched a guy who reviewed it, and he nearly died. It's like, holy shit. Okay, we're gonna take it as sport.
But the thing is,
We're
the
gonna
bad
take it as sport.
the bad thing is that when you have the foot down, your fuel only lasts for 5 minutes, I think. When you just have
That's
your
even
foot-
worse. That's even worse than a Bugatti Veyron.
I forgot exactly what exactly happens, but no, like you have your foot down and it only lasts for I don't know how I forgot how long, but it doesn't last for very long.
I was about to say they last less than a Bugatti, okay? And a Bugatti has a fucking W16 engine in it.
Is the new Bugatti the fastest car in the world now, or fastest production
I knew
vehicle in
we'd
the world
find
now?
it. We always do.
I don't believe so. Well, production record-wise, yes, but it's not the fastest
Whoa,
car.
cool.
In order
It's a
to get that
Volvo,
record,
but
you have to
what a
make over
Volvo.
36
Front
cars,
engine, rear drive
and there are a
sports
few
car. And if
makers
it's
that
the
make
one I
faster
think it is,
cars.
it's famous.
But they don't
Come
make
on, let's
36
get it
cars,
out of
so they
here.
can't take the record. And that is why the Hennessy never got the actual record,
no,
because they did not produce enough.
And no, and also no,
They
it,
did not
it,
produce enough venoms.
Go away.
No, no,
I can't
it
work with you
didn't.
watching. I'll
It
call you
didn't
when it's
beat
ready.
the actual speed record, but no, it beat a whole bunch of different records in a mile.
Anyway, yeah, it.
I think it beat fastest 0 to 60, fastest 0 to 100. I think. And
I don't
also
think you're
a whole
gonna
bunch
beat
of
the
other
fastest 0 to 60. I think Tesla's still got that one.
ones. Honestly, one of these days, I want to see a completely upgraded GTR versus a Tesla. Like I'm talking about, like a 1,000 horsepower GTR versus a Tesla on lost control. Do you think the Tesla's still gonna win, Stig?
Oh no, the Tesla's pretty fucking intense. If you've seen a Tesla off the line, they're
have.
pretty fucking intense for an electric car.
Have you seen GTRs off the line?
I have.
Those things are pretty fucking
But I
ridiculous,
haven't
too.
seen. The only thing I've seen though, Tesla-wise, is I've seen their cars, but I haven't seen like a full drag tune version of that car, like a full track tune setup of the Tesla.
Which
Because
how do you
I've
even-
only seen Teslas that you can just like take on the street.
and then put it into crazy mode, whatever the fuck they call it, and go really fast.
I would love a car with a mode called Crazy Mode. It's like, yo, you think you guys got race mode? I got crazy mode.
The Dodge Demon practically has that. In eco mode, it still makes 500 horsepower, but then when you turn on, I don't know if they call it crazy. I think they call it Demon mode or something. They probably call it something crazy because it gives you 900 horsepower.
I want a mode that's called Crazy Mode.
And no, if I ever, which probably won't be a thing, if I ever actually become a car company owner, like my own car company, then I'll definitely make a car with a thing called Crazy Mode. You flip a switch
Crazy
and you get a
mode.
whole bunch of power.
Will you give me credit?
Yes.
Give me credit for the Crazy Mode.
Yes, I will.
Like, this is for the stick, man. The stick.
And Sig, I'll
Wait,
actually
no.
make you.
No.
I'll actually make an American muscle car you like.
God, will it have accents of Italian beauty?
No, it'll probably still be very, 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 very American.
Oh God.
Actually, no, Sig.
This car's so damn American. It does not take standard racing fuel. It takes beer. This car burns beer.
Or moonshine.
Like, that's incredibly expensive. You know that, right? It's okay. It produces 4,750 horsepower. It goes 0 to 60 in 1.5 seconds, faster than an F-35 Raptor fighter jet.
Would you actually buy that car though?
I don't think I can handle it.
Or at least depending on the price.
1.5 seconds. 0 to 60.
And it completes a
This
quarter
thing
mile in a
rips-
second.
This thing rips through tires every 5 minutes. Oh god.
That's what
It also
happened.
has extra large. You're
Chargers.
thinking.
Yes.
Yeah.
It also has extra large tires. And extra large.
It has extra large cup holders for when you go to 7-Eleven to go and get your double gulp. Because we all know America does it big or America doesn't do it at all.
But say, you actually like the Shelby GT50R?
Wait. And in order to keep up with all the beer consumption, we have made the car 65% fuel tank.
And it gets 30 miles to the gallon. That's the best part.
Don't worry though, after it's done its gallon, it's a little tipsy. Is this car okay to drive? It's like, I don't know, man. He's already been through a couple gallons of fuel. Instead of blood alcohol level, it's oil beer level, like oil alcohol level. It's like, sorry, sir, your car's too drunk. So they plug a fucking thing in its mouth. It's like, okay, rev.
Jesus Christ!
Too high,
60.0! Your car is not okay to drive.
car is totally fucked, sir.
Surprised you even were
Is that
able
why
to
it's
pull
been
this out of there?
backfiring? Hiccuping.
Because you even were able to pull it over to the side of the road.
No, sometimes I turn right and he goes left. He's confused right now.
He's thinking he's a NASCAR.
I don't know what a right turn is. I'm too damn American.
What else thing? You actually like the Shelby GT50R?
Like the Shelby GT1000. Or the 1000 GT, I forget which one it is. It's a special one.
You know, Stick, you don't know how good of a track car it is. It's
We
ridiculous.
don't know how good the GT1000 is.
I bet you money that if you get the same exact driver for both the cars, the 50R would set a faster lap time.
I don't know about that. GT1000 has over 1,200 horsepower.
Yeah, but can it put the power down? Is the question.
I think it's a four-wheel drive variant, so probably.
Maybe it will win. But no.
If it has 1,000 horsepower at four-wheel drive, probably.
But Stick, like, watch videos of the 50R, and I swear you would like it because it's such a good track car. Don't you like a good track car, Stig?
I do, but I like track-focused cars.
It is a track-focused car. I mean, you can still drive around the road, but
With
still.
air conditioning.
Yeah, has
With
air conditioning,
and
it has seats,
and
it
a
has
pair of back
seat belts.
seats.
I think it has. I think it doesn't have a pair of back seats. I mean, maybe, but I think they're like very tiny.
There you go, kids. It's like these seats are so small I can't even fit in them.
but no, still, seriously, it's.
And I'm 5.
It's a good fucking car. Did you know it has a flat plane crank? But it still doesn't sound like a Ferrari. It still sounds like a V8.
But I love the noise that Ferraris make. They make such a good noise.
But the other good thing is it still has like a 9,000 RPM rev range. The Shelby does. So you got and but the thing, like if you're ever in one, I would recommend getting in one if any of your friends own one or if you could buy one. And it just pulls all the way until 9,000 RPM. It just pulls all the way. No power loss at all the fucking way. Do any Ferraris do that? Did they pull all the way through?
Are you still alive, sir?
Oh, disconnected. I fucking get. Well, Stick. Do Ferraris pull all the way? Do any Ferraris pull all the way through the rev range? Do they? All the way? Or I think it actually has an 18,000 RPM range. I forgot how much the 50R does. But Stick, you know of any Ferraris that do that? Stick.
No.
Exactly. I'm pretty sure. I'll even go down right and say it. I think that 50R is actually a pretty big formidable enemy towards European vehicles. It could probably beat most of them on track with the same driver. Like I'm talking about like lap times, not
I don't know. Like
have you seen the episode
have you seen do you know the reason why Ferrari and Lambo fight by their two very, 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 very different kind of brands?
No.
Because the Ferrari is basically a ballerina. It can dance around corners. It just obliterates anything in terms of.
Except sometimes McLaren.
Well, McLaren concentrates on the exact same thing.
But can I say one thing right now? Currently, America is probably the best designer for sports cars. So for sports cars, like in the modern era, we're currently building some pretty cool shit.
Porsches, even though they got lazy designers, you can't beat Porsche. Porsche is the highest decorated racing team in human history across all fields.
There was an episode of fucking Top Gear who said the Corvette was faster than the Carrera GT. I mean, yes, it's a Carrera. It's not a Porsche. It's not a 911, but it was still a pretty good freaking car. And the Corvette beat it in a lap time. Even Stig liked the Corvette. And I'm talking about the modern Corvette Stingray. It beat a fucking Porsche. Normally, American cars don't do that. And have you seen the 350R and the Stingray and the Viper ACR? Those cars are ridiculous. I mean, honestly, modern cars on both sides of the sea are getting fucking ridiculous in the modern era. Like, and also those fucking hypercars. So you could go 200 miles an hour in like 5 seconds. Those are ridiculous. Like I'm not really going 100% Predator just before on both sides because I actually like both sides. But still,
there it is.
Like I think even Top Gear were saying that like America's currently producing some pretty good freaking cars.
0 to 60 in seconds. Oh, and it's the car Roger Moore drove in the Saint. Yep, you heard that right.
I apparently have a car that Roger Moore drove in the Saint. But Sid, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
All right. I have a Volvo 18,000E, 1972.
That's like the odd automobile there.
Yeah. I also have a Skyline GTR RV, GTR V-Spec 1993.
That is a cult classic.
No, actually, no. It's a Asian sports cars. It's inside of that. Sky GTR
Mm-hmm.
V-Spec 1993.
That's a car that's banned in America.
Which honestly to me is stupid.
Well,
And then,
was banned in America.
but I think now you can get it right. You can get it right.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
You can't get the R34 though. The R34, I believe, is still banned.
There's
I believe.
also
I don't know. I could be wrong.
there's also a I also have a Nissan Skyline H-T 2000 GTR 1973. Which that's an old ass car too. I'm gonna get the Sunbeam Tiger. Sig, you know those way back ago those companies that would take a Beetle and basically put a carbon fiber body on it and call them beach buggies.
Oh God.
They actually have one of those in this game,
Mm.
and it's actually pretty fun. I mean, it's not really the fastest car in the game, but it's pretty fun. I have a Myers Mix 1971. I'm assuming you know what that is, right?
Nope. Not
Okay.
that one.
But it's the one when you search up beach buggy, that's like the body style that pops up. It's the Myers Mix. Also have a Pagani Huayra BC 2016.
You mean a Huayra?
Huayra. Huayra. Ow, my throat. You gotta over exaggerate the name.
Huayra?
Yeah. I also have a Lancia 037 Strat.
My woman actually got to drive a Huayra. Believe it or not.
You got to drive
My
one?
woman did.
Oh, your woman did. Oh, yeah.
My woman did. Yeah. And a Pagani Cinque Roadster as well.
Nice. I also have a Lancia 037 Stradale, 1982. Which is I think
Stradale.
Yes, Stradale. I mean,
You mean the God car?
one of the
God car?
one of the God cars from Lancia. One of them. Because all the other ones are so fucking God cars. It's like
No, it was the Alfie. It was the Alpha. It was the Alpha that was the God car in motorsport.
I also have a Ford RS 2000 Evolution, 1985, which is
That's a rare one.
Yeah, it's also a really good rally car in this game. It's in the class of rally monsters. Even the Stradale is in the class of rally monsters. I also have a Corvette, a Chevrolet Corvette 1953, the first ever Corvette.
The C1.
The C1, yeah. Actually, I think it's just Chevrolet Corvette. That's it. It's not even called C1. Or I guess they called it the C1, but I don't know. Also, I also have the best homologation race car in the world, BMW M3, 1991. You gotta admit, Stig, that's a pretty good race car, right?
It was one of the trendsetters.
Mm-hmm.
I still think the Audi Quattro, though, was one of the best
Rally cars.
race cars of all time. Yeah. You know what? They went into competition, and the people were so mad about their four-wheel drive system, they actually had them use smaller turbos and thinner race tires.
And they still won.
And it's still destroyed. And they still destroyed.
But it's like, has any company in the modern day can't come close to Lancia's record yet?
No.
All right. Is Lancia
I
basically
don't
still?
know.
Are they still basically the
Oh.
best rally car company in the world because of their
Well,
back
yeah,
to back fucking victories?
they never ever questioned, like, they were not afraid to experiment.
I also have the two NXSs, the 2005 version and the 1992 version.
Mm.
NSXRs. There we go. I couldn't fucking say the word. Also have a
The
Hummer
NSX is quite the failure. The new NSX is quite the failure.
Yeah. Also have a Hummer H1 Alpha.
You want to know why it was a failure?
Why?
It's priced too high. You want to know why the Audi R8 is so popular?
Because
It's
it's
cheap. It's cheap. What are you gonna get? An NSX, or an Audi R8? Like, really? The Audi is cheaper.
Like-
It's just as good. Like, why would you even waste your time with an NSX?
why. I don't even know why they wasted their time to put a engine swap to put a V12 inside the fucking Hummer. A 6.5 liter V12, and they also can put an 8.4 liter
What are they
V10.
trying? What are they trying to be, the LM002?
And also you can put
Are
a
they
6.
trying to be the Lambo?
They also put a 6.2 liter V8, a 8.4 liter V10, which is fucking huge, and a 6.5 liter V12. But I'm gonna keep the stock powertrain in there because it's the American powertrain, and because it's a diesel. And I always thought Cummins was the supplier for all the diesels for the United States Army. I think they still do get them, but apparently inside the Hummer H1 it was a Duramax diesel, so it's a Chevy.
Chevy's going for the military contracts now.
But you gotta admit, Cummins are still fucking invincible.
Chevy is coming out with their Colorado fucking hydrogen powered vehicle, and yeah, they're really it's got a lot more ground clearance than the Hummer, a lot more. And yeah, the power's relatively the same, but the range is different. Like, the range is way better on the
Is it basically
Colorado.
Is it military version or?
Yeah, military version. Yeah.
I thought they already had. I remember America already had a good car, car for the military. I forgot.
If you're talking about that V-hauled thing, that's way too expensive for them to afford. They're trying to get something for basic troop, like light infantry, like, to get around in. So they're exploring into these.
I'm talking about the one with the V-shaped hull that's like in 3 different versions. That's like troop carrier, bigger carrier, medical version, and also the one that picks up IEDs.
Mm-hmm. But they're looking into something that's that's super expensive. That's a very expensive vehicle. Like, that's not light armored. That's full armored.
Steak.
They're looking at something. They're looking at something as a light armored personnel carrier.
But say, guess what? I just weight reduction the Hummer, and it still weighs 6,000 pounds. 6,185
Full weight reduction.
pounds.
Full weight reduction.
Full weight reduction. It still weighs 6,000 pounds.
My God. My God.
That's just ridiculous. It's so bad. But I mean, at least if I run into someone, that they're going to be dead, and I'm still going to. I'm be like, oh, I got a scratch on my bumper.
My God. Well, I am officially sitting in this lobby with one other person.
But I'm now making an 827 horsepower, but 1,434 foot-pounds of torque.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I love diesels, because they make ridiculous amounts of torque. Honestly, if you get a lightweight vehicle and then you put a Torque Monster diesel into it, I think, and also make it all-wheel drive and give it sticky rubber, and I think that thing could probably beat a Tesla in a straight line race or in a drag race off the line. Because yes, Tesla has insta torque, but how does it beat a vehicle that has like 2,000 foot-pounds of torque behind it? It's like, which one do you think would win?
I don't know. The Tesla's off-the-line speed is quite ridiculous.
Yeah. Get time to tune this thing for top speed.
I've been doing like clockwork sales here.
There we go. My Hummer does 183.0 miles per hour. 0 to 60.
100 and what?
183 miles per hour.
God damn.
I
That's
mean,
fucking crazy for a Hummer.
that is 5 second 0 to 60. 5.249. That's so fucking impressive because this thing weighs 6,000 fucking pounds. Which like, I'm assuming you don't only want to get hit by a Hummer that weighs 6,000 pounds but still goes 183.
What would happen to a human body if you got hit at 180 something miles an hour?
By a Hummer.
I'm pretty certain your body would just
Yeah, no, you would probably disintegrate.
explode.
I gotta restart my game real quick because I actually want to listen to this thing through my headset. Listen to the diesel.
Goddamn diesel, man.
Yeah, but no. Okay, the Ford and Chevy, they make good diesels, but to me, the best company to make diesels is Cummins because their diesels are invincible. Like you could go to any Dodge and any freaking fucking junkyard that has a Cummins in it, and give it a battery and fuel, and it'll start right up. No problem. Every single time. Even if the engine's fucking rusted, it still starts up and runs. And just as long as it's not a Dodge when the transmission's really shit, then you probably could just start it up, fix it up a little bit, and just drive it. And then swap out the transmission before it explodes. Because so Cummins were good engine makers, but Dodge weren't very good with their transmissions. Behind their vehicles.
It's all about Saab.
You know, Saab was a good car company. Besides, they aren't in any of the Forzas. Wait, were they in any of the Forzas, Stig?
I don't know. No, I don't think so. I know that they were in Gran Turismo.
Honestly, Forza needs to get Saab in. I mean, I don't know who they would like really talk to get the licensing, because Saab's not really a thing anymore. Actually, Sig, who would you talk to? Is there any thing? Is there any lawyers still for Saab?
Yeah. I don't know. There's
Or
someone who owns the right to the name. There is somebody who owns the right to the name.
so you just go ask them. Ask them.
And then they'd be like, here's my price. Ching.
It's like, hey, I could use this money to try to start up in my Forza Horizon 3
Oh
crashed,
my god,
apparently.
I'm listening to Slick's favorite song right now.
What?
Backstreet Boys, I Want It That Way.
No. I haven't even heard of it, but it kind of sounds shit.
Come on, bro. This is your jam.
No, it isn't. I haven't heard of it, but to me, it sounds shit.
Come on, man. It's good.
I haven't even heard of Backstreet Boys.
Because they're from the 90s.
Oh, wait. I think I might have heard of them, actually. Backstreet Boys. And I was kind of a 90s kid, because I was born in 99.
For a year.
I was a 90s kid for a year. And then I was a 35th millennial when it turned 2000. Actually, I think I was a millennial even before that. Alright, Sig, by the way, I'm a proud owner of a fidget spinner.
I
I'm
also
not-
own a fidget spinner. I don't know if I'm proud about it, but I own one.
I'm just kidding. I'm not proud of mine either. I got it from a friend.
You love it.
I would never buy a meme because reasons. But yeah,
You
no.
love memes.
My friend gave it. One of my friends gave it to me for as my late ass fucking birthday present because I finally went over to his house for his
There you go.
birthday. He gave me a birthday present on his birthday.
Well, that just sounds lovely.
and then we played D&D on his birthday too. It's like
Dungeons and or Dragons.
have you ever played D&D and or Pathfinder?
No.
No. Do you despise D&D players? Like, do you call them nerds? Geeks?
No.
Okay.
Otherwise, I would despise you.
Would you ever play D&D or Pathfinder? Or at least just to see if you would like it or not?
No.
Alright.
I've seen you and your brother arguing about D&D
Yeah.
or Pathfinder or whatever.
Welcome back, Pro. There's an ongoing championship that you're taking part in. Would you like me to set a route to the next race event for you?
This diesel sounds pretty memey. That's a beam and a half. I'm just kidding. But no, this diesel actually sounds pretty fucking cool.
Come on, bro. You gotta have a diesel-powered M5.
Actually, I don't know if they have that in this game. So can you believe I'm currently doing 156 at a fucking Hummer. 160, 162, 163, 164. Still pulling. I wouldn't want to be the guy that I run into. Am I right, Sting? 177. Actually, okay, with the modern supercar with their carbon fiber, what would happen if a Hummer runs into it going 170?
I don't know.
You think the supercar would just disintegrate and the Hummer would be perfectly fine?
Probably.
Because yeah, no, the Hummer
Hence,
is
how fast is the supercar going?
okay. So the Hummer's coming up on the supercar, and the supercar's only doing 60. The Hummer's about to hit in the back.
Oh. Yeah, there'd probably be some splintering of the.
Actually, what would probably happen if the supercar's low enough, the Hummer would probably just climb over it, just or like ramp off of it and crash. I mean, despite what will probably, you know,
yeah, a Le Mans car, like head on with a Le Mans car, just fucking ramp.
To be honest, it would be, you know, it'll be, you know, a little bit tragic if that did happen, but I'd laugh a little bit. Like, that's how much going in here. X-Stig, if you're on a highway, would you laugh a little bit?
We have reached takeoff speed. No, because you see, like, the Hummer's going in the oncoming lane at like 180, right? Let's say this is the Autobahn and the fucking Le Mans race car is going top speed, hits it. I could picture it flying up in the air and then like hitting a truck oncoming like a semi. Holy shit, a Hummer fucking missile!
No, it's super funny if the Hummer goes directly through the cabin of the truck and just continues through the trailer and it just lands on the other side. With no damage at all.
But I'm pretty certain you hit a semi-truck, you lose.
Oh, except with the Hummer. Maybe.
No, I'm still pretty certain you lose.
Yeah, I want to search it up on Google. Hummer H1 versus Semi. And see if there's any pictures. And I am streaming this, by the way. I hope I don't get any yeah, all I found was just pictures of Hummer H1. I just type in crash. And now I just found wrecks of Hummer H3s versus other trucks.
Hummer H3s?
Yes. And in the Hummer H3...
is garbage.
Where's the one picture at? The Hummer H3 lost pretty heavily against the Dodge. Yeah, no, the Dodge. So the Hummer H3, the engine and all the front end is currently going into the cabin, but on the Dodge, nothing. Or not. I mean, it's still pretty wrecked because one of the tires are off, but all the engine and front bits aren't going into the cabin. So the Hummer H3, the Dodge owners probably survived that.
How lovely.
And as for the Hummer H3 owners, the passenger's probably massively injured. But yeah. But no, there's no pictures of a Hummer H1 versus a semi. Which I'm surprised. I guess the semi owner's too embarrassed to post a picture of his semi being wrecked and the Hummer H1 being perfectly fine. Now, no, if a military version of the Hummer, like it being armored up, What versus a semi? Which one do you think would win that one?
Well, I'm certain the cab would be fine on the armored one. But I'm pretty certain every other part of it would be fucked.
But yes, semis are hard. Okay, I'm not talking about American semis because they would still lose because American semis. I'm talking about European ones with the flat nose, where the engine's like under the semi.
Well, then you just take him out at the knees. The driver would be perfectly fine. You just become a part of the truck.
Yeah. It's like, have you ever
Have I before?
no.
What?
Have you ever heard of the AMC Rebel the Machine, 1970?
Yeah, it was in GT. It was in Forza 5. Well, Forza 6. And I think it was in Forza 5 too.
Oh, I'm talking about like before Forza. Have you ever heard of it?
The machine?
Yeah,
I've heard of AMC, the company, but
not the machine.
I wasn't too familiar with all of the models.
I'm assuming you heard of the Gremlin. Sting.
Yeah.
You have heard of the
Gremlin? I've heard of the Gremlin, yes.
the apparently like shitty comedy car that became a cult classic for
Yes.
some odd reason. I mean, it's still it's a fun little car, you know. We all have those fun little cars that take us by surprise. It's like, if you ever had the chance, would you ever drive a Gremlin?
No. Fuck no.
Don't be mean. Oh. That's a pretty weird glitch.
What glitch is that?
I can't really take a photo of it. Can't really explain it either. I could try to, but I'm currently upgrading the car. If you want to look at the stream and look at it. Did I tell you I was streaming?
Yeah, you did.
Alright. Forgive me, I'm a little bit tired.
Indeed.
That's... What is that? So basically all the underpinnings of the hood just went up. So like the scoop, like the little thing, the little end ducts are currently up above. The other parts currently up above. I like I said, I don't know how to explain what the fuck this is. I forgot to...
I hate BMW drivers in this game.
Are there actual BMWs in that game?
Well, they're called Ubermachts, but they're BMWs.
That sounds uber German.
Ubermacht.
So my Rebel does 202.3 miles an hour.
Nifty. You want to know what I did to a hatchback 90s era Civic on Gran Turismo?
What?
I made it go 250 miles an hour.
Nice. So my machine has 684 horsepower and 734 foot-pounds of torque. Only weighs 2,986 horsepower. 2,986 pounds, not horsepower. I'm fucking tired.
No, it weighs horsepower.
it weighs its
Weighs in horsepower.
just imagine that.
Comes in horsepower.
Just imagine that if the car's like if the Hummer's weight became its horsepower, the 6,000 pounds, and also its torque.
6,000 horsepower.
Actually, I want to see something real quick. I'm gonna go get back on my Hummer. Actually, I didn't really need to get into the car.
Well, this will be my $500,000 for the day. I think I'm pretty good now. Don't think I need to earn any more money. At least for today.
So basically, my torque is almost double the horsepower. Because 827 times 2 is 1,654. My torque is 1,434 in the game. So it's almost double the torque, or double the horsepower. So if you take the 6,000 pounds, or 6,100 pounds, then it would have like 11,000 pounds of torque. Which at that point, you could probably pull down a fucking house with 11,000 foot-pounds of torque.
Excellent.
Actually, think what do you think you can pull down when you have 11,000 pounds of torque? Or pull?
A building!
Yeah.
If your tires didn't just spin.
If basically you can probably just outpull anything. Like you take like a high-end fucking European semi-truck, you can probably just outpull that thing in a tug of war all the time.
How about a locomotive? How about a locomotive?
Maybe. Actually, no.
I don't know.
No, those things probably put out like 800 foot-pounds of torque or 800,000 foot-pounds of torque, something like that. Some ridiculous fucking number. Because they're diesel electrics. I think aren't like heavy hauling locomotives now just electric? Or are they still just diesel electric?
I think they're diesel electric.
Right. I'm gonna plumb my mic for a reason real quick. Something.
Beautiful. Dropped off my final car of the day.
God damn it.
Think I've made enough money today. I started the day off with 4.5 million. Now I have 5 million.
I actually also once seen a Dodge Daytona, a modern Dodge Daytona, Dodge Charger Daytona, which is not really exactly. I think he made a track spec, but it has the Daytona thing on the back. I actually see one of those in the distance, which is kind of cool. So, like, is that kind of cool?
Indeed.
That I seen a modern Dodge Daytona once.
Maybe, yeah. I want to see a Hemi Cuda, a Plymouth Hemi Cuda.
Is that your favorite muscle car, or one of them?
I don't know, but it's definitely one of them.
It's also known in the muscle car world as the most badass muscle car ever made. Not the best looking, not the coolest, just the most badass. And another really badass fucking muscle car was the 1969 Dodge Charger. Both of them shared the same engine, which honestly what made them so badass. It's almost like the fucking Dodge Charger is the bigger, more meaner brother of the Chevy Chevelle. Don't you agree with that, Stig? Stig.
Maybe.
And then Hemi Cuda is kind of the little bit smaller, but still a kicker ass father version of those two cars, or yeah, in the family of muscle cars.
But I must say, Eleanor is still the best.
What's Eleanor?
Shelby GT500.
Is it the one fucking ridiculously 1,000 horsepower car?
No.
Oh.
That's a modern Mustang that's got the 1,200
I
horsepower.
talk about the like the old GT500.
Uh-huh.
Oh. Actually, is the Cobra 4C a muscle car? Is the Chevy Cobra 4C classified as a muscle car?
I think it's classed as a sports car.
Welcome back, Pro. You were partway through a championship. Would you like me to set a route to the next race event for you?
Let's say this Hummer can actually smug tires despite weighing fucking 6,000 pounds.
Well, its torque figures are through the fucking roof. What do you expect?
If only they had like tug of war as an option in this game, then people will try to be building torque monsters for tug of war. Pretty sure my thing will probably win most of them, because on top of its massive amount of torque, it also weighs 6,000 pounds. I mean, which is kind of a downfall for the vehicle, because it also has to carry its own weight while doing the tug of war. But you know,
I'm disappointed at myself now.
I'm gonna stop.